nothing licorice. Moose has got third, pumping it.
Let's go.
One down. Nice catch. Keith Filkin batting.
Oh, double!
Nice hit.
Base hit, John!
You're fine right there. Nice crowd here for this final game. Keith Filkins is on first. There's a hit for John.
Roll.
Come in! He's gone in. The ball got dropped.
That's it, like that.
And Keith scored.
Get him up, Teddy! All right. Teddy,
Jeff Berger batting. Nice hit right to the outfield.
Way to answer back!
John scores for run number 2.
Way to answer back!
The game is tied.
Way to answer!
2 out in the bottom of the first. Runner at first, that's the only guy on. A base hit right up the middle. Jeff holds it up. Runners on the corners, there's still 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Anthony Tyler.
That was a strike.
Come on, Ty!
I don't want to take it.
Don't make a scene, let's go! Don't make a scene! Take a seat, Mike. Well, that's why he's out here.
Pitch. Base hit. Anthony hit big. Dennis is on third, and the third run scored.
Jeff Thompson.
Hey, JT, big hit here, Jay!
He can do it too.
Go,
Fly ball is going to be out.
Hold it!
3-2 Bucks going the top of the second. Dan Houlihan. Hard hit ball. Caught in right field. Out. Richie Barron's batting. Punched it foul.
Second baseman Richie Barron.
Dave Bischoff pitching. Right back to Dave. It's going to be easy out. 2 down.
Go ahead.
Second inning, guys. Here we go.
2 strikes on Davey. Boy, did I get that chalk. I hit chalk.
F. Caputo.
Patty's batting.
Come on, baby.
Deep, Joey. Deep, Joey. Come on. Eddie, go get it, man. Nobody near you, Dave. Come on.
Hit the tree.
Come on. Nobody near you, Dave. Nobody.
Here's a pitch.
Come on, go.
Out of the inning. So we go to the bottom half of the second inning. It's 3-2 Bucks.
The bottom half of the second inning. Leading off for the Bucks, the first baseman, Ed Cheevy.
Eddie Cheevy leading it off.
Let's go.
Hey, all right, no problem.
If I get in camera.
Come on, Eddie, start us, Eddie.
You're not getting
Let's go, Eddie. Okay, come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Eddie, let's go, team. Let's go, man.
Get down.
There's a shot.
There you go, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Come on, 16.
Standing up on second.
The second baseman, Joey Lavanessa.
My left, my left.
Joey plays third. Ball.
Get there, Joe. Get there, Joe.
Dave Bischoff.
Dave Bischoff, also a good hitter. It goes foul up in the crowd. Illegal.
Come on, baby. Come on, Bishop Kid.
There's a drive.
Come on, baby. There we go, man.
That's a home run. Dave's gone power.
He's on fire.
There you go, baby.
Now batting, the extra hitter, Jim McCarthy.
Come on, J-Man.
Dave has gone yard on us.
He goes yard.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
There's another belt. He just got to the ball and the guy got it in, but he was home. That was a belt and a half. Makes it 6-2.
Hey, hold on any up there. Hold on any guys.
Hey guys, I don't see nothing over there. Let's go.
Batting the left fielder, Jim Matlock. 1 out.
6.
Going yard on us, huh?
Come on, Jimmy. Now we start getting over again. Start getting over again, guys.
There's another ball gap. Double.
Hold that inning, guys. Hold that inning, guys.
Keith Filkins.
Hold that inning, man.
The Bombers pitching now instead of Paddock Caputo.
Get out.
Way out of play.
You got the break there, kid. Take advantage of it.
Nice pickup. For a split second, he had the ball and put on the plate.
Come on, guys. Come on, Jono. Give us the ball. Come on, Jono, kid.
That ball is hit hard. It's over the scoreboard, and you can't handle it. They went over the scoreboard.
Yeah, Jono! Let's go!
That went over the scoreboard. Seven to 2 now. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. The Bombers getting bombed too, just like Patty.
Look it!
Jeff takes third on that. Right.
Come on, D. Guys, stay with it, stay with it.
Hey, let's go! Come on, Dennis!
Fast!
Base hit right up the middle. Dennis is in second, sliding.
Fielder, Anthony Tyler.
Dogs are out now, Frankie! Frankie! Dogs are out!
Another base hit.
Come on, DC! That's it, Tyler!
Like the ball had eyes. Ten to 2, and it's the bottom half of the second.
Debbie!
Jeff Thompson.
If I'm not mistaken, he batted one other time in this inning.
Give me that double, Jeff!
Maybe not.
Jeff, for another run, Jeff! Keep going, go! Wheel, Jeff!
Out and out of the inning.
Come on, guys. Hey, nothing's
Until
over.
the score reads 10 to 2. Top of the third inning for Licorice coming up the bat. 1 to the batter. A fly ball, it's, I think it was foul, I'm not sure. Take it first.
Fielder, Randy Russ.
Score, stay focused.
A nice hit to right field. Fumble the ball and the run will score. Randy's going to go all the way. No, they'll hold him at third. But Nicky scored.
Hey, Tay, suck it up, man.
Mikey Lopez batting.
Extra hitter, Mike Lopez.
Get it out. Get it out.
An excellent hitter. There's such a beautiful shot down the right field line. Stepped right on the base before the ball arrived. Double. Randy scored the 4th run. It's 10-4 now. Tommy Doubleson. Right. There's a base hit. Mike scores. 10-5 now.
Third baseman, Mike Tuman.
Now Mike has been hitting the ball real hard all day long, all weekend long.
All right, get out there, fellas. Be safe. Get one here, man.
He put some lumber on that one. He hit the top of the scoreboard and kept on going. The ball is only partially in, and he's in. That was the longest shot I've seen. Actually hit the top of the scoreboard and kept on going. That's a tape measure job. What a shot that was.
I see people who falls onto the diamond.
That makes it 10-7. A base hit. Out. Bobby's still on first.
Dan Houlihan.
Dan Houlihan batting. He's also a very strong hitter. There's a rifle shot to right. Bobby's going to stop at third. And Dan is on first.
Baseman, Richie Barron.
Richie Barron batting.
1 out.
Bobby Lopez and Dan Houlihan on first and third. Strike, 1-1. Bobby is actually on third base. There's a base hit, scores a run. Dan Houlihan is on third. Bobby Lopez scores. They're hitting with the butt. 10 to 8.
You know they're going to hit.
One out.
Let's go.
Davey Rule batting. Strike. Gonna go straight away. Ball. Oh, it went up in the air. That's gonna cost him. Out. Dan Houlihan scores though. He did his job. Davey Rule did. He got that run in. So now it's 10-9. 2 out. Larry Downs is going to take it back. That's trying to keep keeping you off the diamond. That's going to fall. Nobody's going to catch it. He overran the ball. Tied the game at 10. With 2 out in the top of the 3rd inning, it's 10-10. Going to talk to Larry Downs. Larry should not run for himself. Somebody should run for him. It's Spider. Spider's going to run for him. Larry's got a lot of heart.
Right there. Right there.
That ball is gone yard. All the way up to the folks. The relay. He's in. Home run.
We got a lot of games.
For Nicky Marchese.
No, we got a lot of game here.
12-10. Licorice took the lead by 2 runs with 2 outs. Top of the 3rd. Randy's the leadoff man. He went right field. Fair ball. He's going to be on second. The ball's on the ground. Nice shot. Brings up Mike Lopez batting next.
Mike Lopez.
Nice hustle. 2 outs. Nobody near you. Nobody near you.
Right here.
Randy, 2 outs. Nobody near you, Randy.
Illegal.
Come on, Big C. Nobody there. 2 outs.
A base hit and it's a gap. Jason Rogers. Jeff Thompson. A run scores. 13-10. 2 out in the 3rd. Licorice ahead. Tommy Doubleson batting. There are 2 outs, but a single would bring a run in. And there it is. Mike scored. It's 14-10 with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning. The Bucs management are having a meeting. They're going to stay with the program.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Mike Tuman.
And Mike's been hitting a ton. The Every time I look up, the guy's got a yard. Hit a yard. Jeff stopped it. They couldn't make a play. Runners on first and second now. Bobby Lopez batting. There's 2 outs. They'll be running on anything.
Joey, stay sharp, Joey! Nobody near you, Tom.
There's a base hit. Going to score a run. Mike Truman's on third. Tommy Guttleson scores. All this happened with 2 outs. 10, top of the third. Like foul ball.
Out there!
2 away. Bobby. A base hit, a gap. 1 run is scoring. Mike Truman scored. Bobby Lopez is on
Now
third.
batting, the catcher, Dan Houlihan.
Dan Houlihan batting. That makes it 16-10. Top of the third inning, 2 outs. Men on first and third. That's what they've had the whole inning, first and third. Plus other variations. There's a rifle shot in center field. Dan stopping at second. And 2 runs scored. That makes it 18-10. Top of the third with 2 outs. 18-10.
Keith Wilkins to short center.
Change the lineup a little bit. So Jeff can pitch.
Come on, Dan! Nobody near you!
Richie Barron's batting.
Nobody near you, Danny! 2 outs! Okay.
A hit means a run.
Hey, JT! 2 strikes!
The ball held up indicates 2 strikes on the batter. That ball is hit hard. Right to Jimmy Matlock. Out. In the bottom half of the third coming up, it's 18-10. Liquid.
Big win with 16 runs in the top half of the third inning to take an 18-10 lead.
Patty's back pitching.
Come on, Eddie! Get back at it, Chief! Come on, Eddie!
Nice pickup. Got his man. 1 out. That was big. Joey's playing third now. Two strikes on Joey Lavadessa. Davey Rule got his man out. Quite a crowd here tonight. They formed a circle as they normally do
Now
around
batting
all the
the
lights.
extra hitter, Dave Bischoff.
Some areas are more than others.
Out there, bitch. Up, bitch. Up, bitch.
Out. That's unusual. 1, 2, 3. And we go to the bottom of the fourth for Licorice, who are leading it 18-10. Dave Rule is leading on this, leading on in this half of the inning. Leading off, rather.
He's in for Bomber. They put a pitch, pitched him for
Jeff Berger took over the pitching chores.
Bomber going in, so.
Fair ball. It's a double.
Caputo.
Back to Pluto batting. Hitting real well, too. Gone to right field. There he wanted to move the runner. Davies at third. The fly ball will score him. Nicky Marchese had a home run last time. And Jeff Berger's inviting the outfielders to come in a little bit. Strike.
I got it.
It's a beautiful hit. Davey Rule almost could walk in. Randy Rush is really the leadoff man.
What do you say, Jeff?
Here comes a pitch. Oh. Not many people have left, I assure you. Ball. Walked him.
Hitter, Mike Lopez.
Mike Lopez batting. There's a runner at second. And one away. High pitch. Good pitch by Jeff.
What out, Nick? What out?
Comes a pitch.
One out, 2 strikes, Nick. One out, Nick.
Should be getting pretty close to a full count here. Man on first and a man on second.
Hey,
He can't get it. Randy's on third. A run scored. Nicky scored. With one out in the top of the fourth, it's 20-10. Licorice.
One out.
Tommy Dellison batting. Now he's got men on third and on second. A fly ball would score 1 run.
Mike. Come on, team. One out! Come deep!
The pitch, plate, you actually walk them. So the bases are loaded with one out.
Mike Tooman.
Boy, what a setup for Mike, the way he's hitting the ball lately.
Hit your pitch, Mike! Hit your pitch! Right now, let the liner go through now.
Ball one.
One out, Chris!
Strike one.
One out, Mike!
Oh, he vaulted that baby. Picked up, and Mike's on second, and he emptied the bases. 1, 2, 3 runs scored. (23-10). Baby's gonna go back at it now and pitch. In the top of the fourth with one out, Lakers leads at 23-10. Mike Lopez, or Bobby Lopez.
One out, Michael!
Got his man. Mike's still in the third in process. Now there's 2 outs. Strike. Nice stop. Got him. Out now the inning. So we go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. 23-10 Licorice.
For Bucks, Jim McCarthy.
Foul ball.
Come on, Junior!
Plenty of time to get under the ball. Out. Another high fly ball. Caught by Randy. Down.
Silkin.
Keith Silkin's batting. Foul ball. Got his man. 3 out. We go to the top half of the fifth inning now. 23-10 Licorice. Nice pickup. Got his man out.
Let's go, guys! Right on, Mom!
Nice catch by Jim. Jim's out. That's a sub. High fly ball. Got plenty of time to catch it. Out. We go to the bottom half of the fifth, 23-10. Licorice.
The lost is found over there by the ticket booth. Also, remember that we got plenty of souvenirs over there at the ticket booth. T-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, and the always comfortable seat cushions.
He was the president of the food body.
We also have a variety of food over at the grill. Italian sausage or beef, chicken sandwich, cheeseburgers. And then there's the always popular ice cold Miller beer.
Bike train.
Johnny Walnut batting.
Okay, here we go. Let's go, guys, let's go. Come on, Jono.
Davey Rule out, one down. Jeff Berger batting. A base hit. Riley Tree Matriciano is batting, is catching, and Dennis Gardner is batting for the Bucks. It is getting late, isn't it? Oh, that's a real high pitch. You see they changed a few players here and there. Third base, catcher. High fly ball. Randy's got it. 2 down. Frank Leone batting. Got his men out. Now that game is over, I would say. No? Could be a
Sure, that's what he's asking. Because there wouldn't be anything else for him to talk with him about. I think that it's in championship games they are in that way. But technically, this is a championship game. If the Bucks win it, they win it. As would be the next game. So I think that's what the deal is.
one out. I'll tape it. Right. Base hit.
You're up.
One, two. That is something else. I can't believe they got Randy on that double play. He must not have been hustling. Okay. See you later. Out. Nice play. Hard hit ball. Caught by Nicky Marchese. Marty Dosey. Base hit.
Dave Bischoff.
And a good hitter too. I
Get on
thought
to the next game.
that's what I thought too. I thought, got it. Top of the 7th inning, Licorice is up 23-10. Ron Michi batting. Right back to the pitcher. Out. Gone.
Stout.
Out. More.
And on one take.
Oh, okay. That was good.
Kind of cool.
Nice catch for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom half of the 7th inning.
So they're
Right there,
I got great.
It's 23-10 in the bottom of the 7th coming up.
Murphy.
Last game should have been.
Yeah,
As akin to putting a little boy in the corner.
yeah. Mac McCarthy batting. He hit the ball real high. Out. Caught by Nicky Marchese. Left fielder batting. Two out, right at Bobby Rush Jr. Right back to Patty. The game is over. And everybody knows where another game goes. This is the second game. First game was won by
Before we
Licorice.
get started here in our championship game, I'd like to ask everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, take your hats off. On the trumpet right here at home plate, we have Jeff Balsovich, longtime scorekeeper, back from New York to do our national anthem.
got the home team. Apparently the Licorice have the field. We'll see what
Licorice will be
happens.
the home team.
That answered that question.
Come on, Junebug, start us off.
They must have about 20 people. Look at that group of guys.
Softball fans also real quick before we get started here. It's been a rough couple weeks here at Forest Park. We had a couple tragedies strike. Youngest brother of Dave and Tom Novak, Big John, passed away earlier this week. And also one of our friends that played on the Spillage team here that most of these maintenance guys also played for, Jimmy Giblin. Anyone who's pitched on this field sees his name there on the pitcher's mound. Both passed away tragically. We'd like to have a quick little moment of silence here before we get started in their memory. Thank you. Let's play ball. Leading off the extra hitter, Jim McCarthy. Left fielder, Jim Matlock. Third baseman, Keith Wilkins. The catcher, John Wolnick. Short center fielder, Jeff Berger. Shortstop, Dennis Gardner. Center fielder, Anthony Tyler. Second baseman, Marty Dozen. Right fielder, Jeff Thompson. The first baseman, Ed Chibi. And the pitcher, Dave Bishaw.
The game's on the internet. You'll have to get it later. Here's the first pitch of the real championship game.
Oh no, there!
On right field, out of play. Oh, you're all right. Mack is batting. Base hit. Right down the middle. Safe as first.
Joe, he didn't make an attempt.
Oscar!
He did not make an attempt.
We'll explain that one.
But that's the rule, right?
He didn't hesitate to fish you. Yeah, everybody's here to watch you.
One out. Right on the line. Safe at second. One run in for the Bucks. John Wolnick, a very strong hitter. A double, and Keith Wilkins scored the second run.
Come on, Jeff.
hit the coach.
Right call, right? Why didn't you do that back to him like you did to you? Right? Not saying get a ball there.
Base hit. John is going to score. That's 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dennis Gardner.
3 runs in for the Bucks.
Even said.
Base hit.
It was a horse. Go get it, Jeff! Go get it!
Jeff's gone in. The indication by the umpire was safe.
Come on, Joe! You're the only one that's got one of us out, Joe! That's a bad call.
What happened? I'm blindsided.
Run to the base. I run to the base.
Center fielder Anthony
When I get
Tyler.
done running base, I make a loop and I come back.
Like you always do.
Jeff, you need some hands.
Run scored. Safe at first. High fly ball. Out. 3 out. At the end of the top of the first, it's 5-zip. Bucks.
Here's the starting lineup for the home team Licorice. Leading off left fielder Randy Russ, the extra hitter Mike Lopez, right fielder Tommy Duddleston, third baseman Mike Newman, short center fielder catcher Dane Houlihan, second base Richie Barron, the shortstop Dave Rule, pitcher Pat Caputo, and the center fielder Nick Marchese.
Okay, bottom of the first inning coming up here. The Bucks scored about 5. Randy Russ leading off. That's a gap. He decided against going to second.
Hitter Mike Lopez.
The right fielder made that catch. That was Jeff Thompson. And Randy took a base. Tommy Duddleston. There's a base hit. Randy scores. Mike Tuman batting. Hard hit ball is going to be caught. 2 down. Bobby Lopez. This is the bottom half of the first inning. Hard hit ball. Jim Matlock grabs it for the 3rd out. For the top of the 2nd inning for the Bucks.
Let's get another one.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Eddie Chile cuts it to first ball. Out.
Pitcher, Dave Bischoff.
Get out for Joe. Pitch it.
Base hit.
Junior, let's go.
For hitter, Jim McCarthy.
Worrying about that. Worry about that.
Let's go, guys! Come on, Junior!
Top half of the second here. Dave is out. And Mac is on first.
Jim Matlock.
Jim Matlock has a controversial play at first, where they claimed he turned the wrong way. I didn't see anything there, but I don't know what's happening over here. Hard hit. Caught. Third out. Bottom of the second coming up. 5-1 Bucks. Licorice coming to bat. Okay. First batter looks like Bobby Rush Jr.
As we go to the bottom half of the second inning. Leading off for Licorice, the first baseman, Bobby Russ.
Bobby's liable to hit it over third base way. I don't know. Foul ball. There's a beautiful hit.
Dan Houlihan.
Dan Houlihan batting. Fly ball, got plenty of time to catch it. The runner may tag up, but cannot do it. Right. Fly ball is going to be caught by Jeff Thompson. There, Bobby tagged up and took the bait. 2 outs. Those bleachers filled back up. Everybody must have went for a sandwich or something at the end of the first game. Foul ball. That indicates strike 2. 2 strikes on the batter. I think it bounced on the ground.
says. I don't catch it. I caught it. Why would they say no signal? Whoever is There's got to be a signal. He's got to go back to first. Nobody says out or safe. You know, that's your job. You make that call now. Now the guy's on second base. He's not going to think he's out. Say again what? Why didn't you just call the guy out? That's your call. You're right here. Call the guy out. I'm just asking. Why didn't you call the guy out? Nobody has a clue on it. None of them have a clue. But you're closer. You're right here.
Back Caputo batting.
Boy, watch your left hand. Nobody did anything.
Out at first. Top of the third coming up.
14 guys.
5-2.
One guys can make a call. Not Woody can make a call.
You gotta help us a little with a down or low. You gotta score run. You gotta help us with a call either.
Just like that.
Come on, gentlemen.
Grant, somebody steps up and makes a call. But then the guy goes to second. Foul ball. And the guy. Didn't make a turn. Did not make a play. He says, well, he assumed he was out, so it's over. There's a hard hit ball. Wow. Caught it.
Hey, John O. Hey, John O.
Oh, the sizzler. Fair ball. That's gone.
In the middle, in the middle.
That's a home run. Home run for John. 6-2. Right off of the pitcher's hands, Patty, for a long base hit. Dennis Gardner. Jeff is on first. Dennis has been hitting the ball well. They chased him back. Out at catch
Now
was
batting,
two out.
the center fielder, Anthony Tyler.
Sliced it
Hey, let's go
foul.
back to what you're good at, kid.
Jeff Burgers at first base. Anthony Tyler. Jeff. Got him. Third out. So we go to the top of the fourth. The Bucks are up 6-2. Mickey Marchese batting. He's been hitting the ball hard, had a home run in the other game. Tried to place the ball in right field, and that's what happened. You get the ball up in the air. Strike. Probably a full count right now. Welcome.
Extra hitter, Mike Lopez.
Mike Lopez has been hitting well.
Oh man, it's a
Nobody out. Two guys on base. Man on first, man on second. Alright. Strike though. Can't tell from out here. Ball almost hit him on the toe.
Nice play, Dennis.
Got the guy at second, but Mike Lopez is on. Now there's runners on the corners. Tommy Doubleson batting. Right. Ball. There's a hard hit ball. It's going to score a run. Run scored.
Come on now, we'll go down, get that one back.
Now it's 6-3, Buck.
Now batting the third baseman,
Two out, bottom of the third. They're looking for a base hit at all times, but Mike can come up with the big hit.
Hey, who's gonna make play now, Blue? Let's go!
Dave's getting ready to deliver. Foul ball, hit the trees. Out and out of the inning. Top of the fourth coming up, 6-3 Bucks.
fourth inning. First three batters for the Bucks. Second baseman Marty Dozen, right fielder Jeff Thompson, and the first baseman Ed Cheevy.
Strike one.
Get on the goal right now.
Base hit, right up the middle. Jeff Thompson.
Let's go, Pat. Go, Pat.
That's a hard hit ball. Caught. Marty's in second safely. One away. Marty Dawson's at second. Eddie Cheevy batting.
No, he doesn't think he's real. He made a couple.
Come on, Eddie.
Get out, guys. All right. Go, Pat.
Come on, Eddie.
High fly ball. caught, and Marty takes third.
Bischoff.
Davey Bischoff batting.
Help yourself, bitch. Come on, Bishy. Come on, Bishy. Bischoff, let's go. Get it to the top.
Quick, let's get out of here. Let's get out.
Slices it right.
Tommy, David!
Your head's getting the whole thing. Let's go.
Work here. Come on, guys, you see what he's
Base
doing?
hit, Marty scored.
Go, Junior, come on. There you go, bitch.
7-3, 2 out. Top of the fourth.
3-4. Get it to me.
Come on, come on.
Man on first.
Let's go.
Right back to Patty, put it in his stomach, and that was it. He absorbed that shot for an out. That was 3 out. So the bottom of the fourth comes up at 7-3 Bucks.
Free. Leading up for Licorice in the bottom half. The short center fielder, Bobby Lopez.
Here's Bobby.
Easy, easy.
But landed harmlessly. Got him out. Bobby Rush Jr. Two down. Dan Houlihan. Strike one.
Oh, nice play.
He got right through him. Safe. Richie Barons takes by one. The count is 1-1. Strike two. Ball. Right back to Dave. Out. Out of the inning, no runs. So top of the fifth coming up, 7-3 Bucks.
Into the top of the fifth inning.
Jim Matlock leading it off.
Okay. 2 minutes. Work on her. Come on, guys, let's go. Who wants it? We're gonna work on here. Baby.
That's 1-1 for the count.
Let's go. Go, Brad.
Ball. 2 balls and a strike to Jim.
Right now, he's going to take it.
Did not hang on to that ball. The double. The runner on second.
Come on, Keith.
Let's go.
Probably don't remember what he got.
High fly ball.
Right here.
Jim came to third.
Come on, Jono.
John Wolnick batting.
Johnny.
Got some pop.
Let's go.
From the pitch. Takes the first one. Davey Rules got it. Out. That scored Jim for the 8th run. Jeff Berger up. There's 2 outs. 1 in. 8-3. The top half of the 5th inning. He slices the ball. Oh, hits a tree.
Say, Bannerman.
Picked up. Just got him. The bottom half of the 5th coming up, and it's 8-3, the Bucks.
Now 8-3. Leading up for Licorice. In the bottom half of the 5th, the shortstop, Dave Rule.
Come on, fish.
Right. 2 strikes now and a ball on Davey Rule. Nice pickup. Dropped it at first.
Nice play, Dennis. Nice play, Dennis.
So there's a base runner at first base. Looks like Larry Downs is going to be pinch batting.
Play through it.
Oscar's telling him upstairs what's
Denny,
going
nice
on.
play, Dennis.
Uno, Larry Downs.
Larry's batting for Patty. It might drop in there at all. He's got a nice catch on it. We got back in time.
Give us one call. Just one call. Let's go. Oh my God. DG, nice play, Dennis.
Center fielder Nick Marchese.
Right.
Catch one.
The pitch. Out now the inning. We go to the top half of the 6th. It's 8-3 Bucks. Top of the 6th inning. 8-3 Bucks.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on, Dennis. Work, man.
Ball 1. Strike. Strike 2. Ace hit right up the middle.
Tyler.
Give me first and third.
Anthony Tyler's up.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Can't make the play. The runner's at third. Marty Dosen right here. Men on the corners. There are no outs. Fly ball. They wanted to make sure that run got in. So Dennis scores the 9th run. 9-3.
Upset.
Got his man. That's 2 out, and Anthony's on second. Eddie Cheedy's batting. Takes the first one right field. Got it. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 9-3 Bucks.
The 6th inning. Leading off for Licorice is the extra hitter, Mike Lopez.
Right back to Davey. Out. 1 down. Ball. Good double. Mike Tooman with Tommy Duddleston at second. Ball hit the umpire. Walker. Bobby Lopez batting. The bottom of the 6th inning, there's runners on first and second.
Go get it, kid!
One away. Trying to be caught.
Get it in!
Mike Tooman took second on the play. Tommy took third. Now there's 2 outs. There's 2 runners in scoring position.
Be down here! Be down!
It takes a hit to bring them in.
Right there, Scott! Right there!
It's 9-3. Nice pickup. Got his man out of the inning. And now we have reached the 7th inning, the top of the 7th. 9-3 Bucks, top of the 7th.
Score remains 9-3 Bucks. Leading off for them, the pitcher, Dave Bischoff.
He went right field with foul.
Come on, guys, let's go! Come on, Bish! Go, Pip! Come on, Bishy, come on! Your runs are big, man! Your runs are big here!
Dave got it. Drop.
McCarthy.
Max is batting.
What's in liners? Let's go! Come on, June! Step up, man! June! Step up, man! Let's go, Junior! Come on, now, let's go! Come on, Junior! Come on, Junior! Let's go! Come on, guys!
Base hit.
Go!
In third safely.
He's screaming at me to go. What
Yeah.
the
Well, we
nuts?
didn't know where the ball might have went that way. We wanted you to know that it was gone.
Caught,
Dan, we want runs.
and the runner can't move. Keith Wilkins batting. There's runners on first and third, top of the seventh. Right field hit. One run scores. That makes it 10-3 and one out. And runners on the corners.
John Wolnick.
Picked up, out,
Smart.
and the run scored. 11-3, 2 out, top of the seventh.
Now batting the
Keith
short
Wilkins
center
on
fielder,
second.
Jeff Berger.
Jeff is up.
Go, man, let's get out of here. Jeff, come on, Jeff. Let's go, guys. Lucky, that's up. Go.
There's 2 outs here,
Three.
top of the seventh.
Yes.
Nice catch out there by Tommy Duddleson. We go to the bottom half of the seventh. That's 11-3 Bucks.
3. First 3 batters for the Grish in the bottom half. The catcher, Dan Houlihan.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's one. There's quite a nice hit there. Anthony wings it in. Got a runner at first. Ball. There's a hit. Jeff picks it up. Runners on the corners here. And no outs. Jim Gass batting.
Stay up.
Gas.
Ball. Dan is on third. Strike, 1-1. Richie Barron's on first. Big play. One-handed scoop over to Jeff for the out. A run scored. 11-4, 1 out. Nice play by Marty. Ronnie's pinch batting. Ronnie the Tree Nutriciano.
Guys, one at a time. One at a time.
Ball strike. He's in third territory. He caught that ball, 2 outs. Nicky Marchese batting. The slugger. A grounder to Jeff. Out. And the Bucks win it.
There it is, softball fans. It's an extra game. Bucks softball, your 2000 Middle Grove National Champion. Stick around, softball fans, for our trophy presentations. To both our first place team and our runner-up, along with our tournament MVP.
I got a dial with you. My buddy's got a dial.
That was a big game, believe me. Vickers came back and gave a lot of firepower.